Hey guys, welcome back to Tomorrow Day Farms. Today we're going to do something I've never done before. Our neighbors brought over some of their grapes and she already peeled them and did all those things so I can make some grape jelly for our family, and I thought that was pretty awesome. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. I've never done it straight from the grape. I've always just bought the juice and made the jelly. So let's do it together for the first time. I will leave her recipe down in the description box. But you know it's an old one when it asks for paraffin wax, which I do not have anymore, but we're just going to seal it the way we do her today. So anyways, I got my jars in just a small stock pot. This is a small recipe, and I'm all set up and ready to go. So let's get making from the vine Concord grape jelly. Alright guys, so I have my pot. Like I said, I have just my stainless steel pot, just my small one over here. No sense in getting out all my big stuff here. So I have just 5 cups of this grape juice here. Well, she calls it grape juice. And I watch them ever since I moved here. I've been watching them on the vine, and they are so good. She gave me a jar of this jelly last year when we moved here. That was my welcome home gift. A couple little cannings that she had done, and I thought it was really cool. So that's where you're gonna see all these peels and everything. She's done all that work for me. This is just the grape juice, okay? So we're going to bring this part up to a boil. And let me tell you, this jelly is so good. I ate the jar in like a week and a half. It was so good. So I got my stove on about a 6. Okay. So we're just going to move this around because I don't want anything to burn. And my jars are just chilling in there. And I'm doing this in the house today because we're not allowed to go outside because there's so many fires around us right now that the air quality is horrible. It's not good today. Or I'd be in my outdoor kitchen. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to get this up to boil, and then I will bring you back and then we'll finish it up. Alright guys, just reread my recipe that she gave me. I'm supposed to add the sugar now. So I have 7.5 cups of sugar. That's a scary amount of sugar. Like I said, I've never done this before, so not this way anyways. Now I'll bring this up to a rolling boil. And we will get jarring up this beautiful jam, jelly, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's closer to a jam. Alright, I will bring you back when we're up to a roll. Alright guys, so we are up to a boil. A rolling boil. So now we need to do this rolling boil for 2 minutes. Now you can skim all this off if you want. I'm not going to, but you definitely can if you want to. So you need to constantly stir it. And then we're going to add our certo. And then cook it for another minute. You definitely don't want to walk away from your stove at this point. But yeah, if you want to skim all this, might skim a little bit now that I'm looking at it. I'm just going to take my ladle and skim a little bit. You can tell those are fresh. We have a nice clear jam here. There it goes. Just keep stirring it. We don't eat a lot of jam here or jelly. I'm really the only one that eats it. So this will last me a couple years. Definitely have to wash my ladle. Yeah. Now, let's pour in the pectin. Bring it back up to that rolling boil again. And then we're going to jar this up and process it for 10 minutes. Alright, back up to that rolling boil. Can't stir it down. Alright guys, the buzzer's about to go off and I will move you over here and we'll get jarring this up. Alright guys, oh, I need a funnel. That might be helpful. A lot of my canning supplies are out in the outdoor kitchen, like my, ooh, that's hot. Lazy Susan and everything is out there. So we're just gonna go old school today, guys. Okay. So, just giving this a quick stir. I'm unsure if this is gonna set, guys, to be honest. We'll have to see. If not, I'll turn it into grape juice. No big deal. So, 1/4 inch headspace. Do a couple jars here together. This is gonna make me old time messy. Oh well. Get the second one filled here. And we'll find out after I process it if it'll set up. And then I'll have grape jelly or grape juice or whatever. Because I'm definitely not letting it go to waste because these are beautiful grapes. Just hoping the birds stay out of them this year, but it's not looking like it. Alright guys, I'm going to fill up this last jar and then we're going to clean some rims and I'm going to get these back into the canner. And And I do have my lids in hot water. So I'm going to clean these really, really well. I am using vinegar, but I'm being very careful. I'm going to add a lid to that. Fingertip tight only. I'm going to get this back in the canner, and then I will bring you back when they are all processed and ready to go. Alright guys, we're going to pull these jars out. I did remove my lid for 5 minutes. And I think it's going to set up just fine. There we go. There's one. I'll turn my light back on. It's really warm today, guys. Hopefully that's better. And I got a jar to put in my fridge as well. This is fantastic. It's going to set up just fine, guys. Yep. And I'm going to let my jar from my fridge cool down right on the counter. There we go. Alrighty. So there we go. Some Concord grape jelly for the shelf. Looks awesome. And yeah, I think it's going to set up just fine, guys, but I'm going to leave it. And if you guys want to, please share this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next canning project. Bye.